Last July, after a soul-crushing heartbreak and time spent jumping from woman to woman, I decided that enough was enough. I decided that I would retain my seed for the unforeseeable future. I would no longer look for women to fill the holes in my heart. I would walk my path, in my direction, and focus on building my life, from my heart. Within a month, I started to become acutely aware of intense levels of energy, joy, bliss, confidence, and a sense of self-worth unlike anything I'd felt before. It was a feeling of my semen being the most sacred, most valuable fluid on the planet, and I realized that for years, I was denying my own personal power and innate value. I began feeling a deep connection to God, the Father, the Divine Masculine, and my intuition heightened significantly. Women were increasingly interested in me, but my energy around them was grounded, centered, not looking for anything other than a connection. Looking at them as divine beings, rather than objectifying their body as a hole to fill. I recognized my own power, and as a result, I saw their power as well. I was experiencing wet dreams for a while, until I realized that I would have to start moving what I learned to be called Kundalini Energy up my spine, which I began to do as I meditated. In my dreams, including sexual ones, I started to retain my seed by redirecting this energy up my spine. After 60 or so days of this, I felt like a god. My life had transformed. I had never been so happy. But there was a question in my mind: would I ever enter a loving relationship if I walked this path? I received an answer shortly thereafter, when I started running with a female acquaintance of mine whom I had always found to be extremely beautiful and interesting. Over these runs, we clicked on a level so deep, it's hard to explain. I'll spare the details for now, but essentially, I knew in my heart that she was the one. And when a man knows something in his heart, he knows. With a sense of unapologetic masculine power and romance that I had always dreamed of embodying, I made it very clear to her that she was the woman I wanted. We fell deeply in love, and we entered the relationship from a place of SR. And this relationship is nothing short of divine. As I embody the supportive, grounded role of the masculine, she feels safe enough to embody the receptive, joyous, radiant feminine. There is a level of trust and commitment between us that I don't see in many relationships around me. Plus, I retain my seed when I make love to her, and doing so has resulted in the most incredible, mind-blowing, divine love-making I could imagine. It has been incredibly transformative for me, and has taught me a tremendous amount about masculinity, femininity, and the sacred union between the two.